Hey guys, how's it going? It's great to see you. Welcome to the show. Oh man, wow, you look beautiful. Did you do something new with your hair today? Viewers, jeez, look at you. Is that a new eyeshadow you got on? That's gorgeous. I love it. You guys just keep being you. I'm very proud of you. Except for your grades. You gotta work on those kids. But I got some very exciting news, guys. Today we're going to be talking about a video game. A new hot release we're going to be doing a review on. Basically, we've done some surveys, and apparently you guys fucking love Star Wars, right? You love it. You love the music, the theme song. Go ahead and play the theme song editor when you're editing this in the background a little bit. Probably going to get fucking taken down, so actually maybe don't do that. I don't know. But we know you kids love Star Wars, so we figured, hey, why not review one of the hottest, newest Star Wars games, right? That's sure to get a lot of publicity for us. Anyway, so, oh, by the way, I love doing these little fun questions for the comments below. If you guys want to go ahead and throw in the comments what your favorite Star Wars movie is, as long as it's not the prequels or Rogue One, as long as it's not either one of those, you can put what your favorite Star Wars movie is in the bio. We're going to be reviewing a game today. It's called Super Star Wars. It's on the Super Nintendo. It's not on the Sega Genesis, so sorry. Fucking deal with it. If you don't have a Super Nintendo, you're not living life anyway. Okay? I mean, Jesus. This is a game based on the first Star Wars movie. Wow. How exciting. Basically, I haven't gotten that far in it. It's pretty hard, but from what I can tell, it follows a pretty similar storyline. If you guys haven't watched Star Wars, I want to do a story section, right? Like story, but if you haven't watched Star Wars, then you're fucking hopeless anyway, kids. Or your parents are. If your parents haven't had you watch it. Actually, I'll tell you a funny little story, kids. I was at Toys R Us the other day. Don't ask why. I'll tell you why, actually, okay? I know I look pretty young, but I'm actually at least 45. So, it's a little weird. Sometimes the employees look at me when I'm in Toys R Us, and they, as if I'm dangerous or suspicious. But, anyway, I was in Toys R Us with a friend because we just wanted to goof around, I'm sure you kids know what that's like. Walk around the aisles, look at the Barbie dolls, G.I. Joes. I was actually kind of disappointed because I thought there was going to be a Barbie doll astronaut version. I thought that would be pretty progressive and cool. But there was no astronaut Barbie doll. There was just, President Barbie doll, which must have came out before Hillary Clinton didn't win. Right? That's awkward. Anyway, sorry, I don't want to go into politics, but I did think the President Barbie doll was kind of amusing. Nothing wrong with a woman being president, I guess. It's just kind of funny to me, Just kidding. Jeez, I can already see you fans getting upset. The little girls out there getting upset at me. But there was no Barbie doll astronaut, which I thought was a missed opportunity. Mattel, or whoever the fuck makes Barbie, listen to me. Make it. I'd buy one. That's at least one sale. Anyway, so I was just wandering around, but I came across the Star Wars action figure section, which was a whole aisle. Whole fucking aisle, kids. If you haven't been to Toys R Us yet, don't go. The prices are way expensive, and your parents will end up buying you nothing. They'll end up saying, hey, what do you want under $5? And you won't be able to get anything except for a pack of gum. So don't go. Toys R Us prices are ridiculous, okay? I mean, the things I saw a Pokeball. Literally, like a little Pokeball. You open it up, there's a fucking little Charmander action figure this big, that big. And it was like $30. I kid you not. It was insane. But anyway, I was in the Star Wars aisle because I wanted to see if there was any cool new action figures. Maybe a Chewbacca figure. I mean, I don't know. And this family came by. It was an African-American family. Not that that matters, but I like to paint the story for you guys. It's like a paintbrush in my hand. And it was a couple, and it was 3 kids, and I said, hey, you guys see the new Star Wars movie or whatever? And they were like, no, we haven't seen it yet, actually. We were thinking of seeing it. And I was like, don't see it. It wasn't any good. The kids didn't look happy to hear that, but I was just being honest. I didn't like it that much. Anyway, and I said, hey, had you ever seen the original Star Wars? And they actually said they had not watched the Star Wars with the kids. I don't know if the parents had seen it or not, but they had not watched it with the kids. I was shocked. I said, unbelievable. I said, what kind of parenting is that? I didn't precisely say that. I said, geez, you really need to do that, But still, it was pretty awkward, considering I was very disappointed in them. But that's a bit of a tangent. So Super Star Wars, this is the game. Look at that. Wow. Looks a lot like the movie, doesn't it? You got Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia. Wow. By the way, guys, we're teleporting into the future, and I want to say, hey, sucks that Princess Leia died. That's a shame. I mean, when you do that many drugs and you drink that much, that's what will happen. But, hey, basically, what I want to say is, kids, that should teach you is that you shouldn't be doing drugs and cocaine and drinking all the time, okay? Because you'll end up passing away at 60 years old, and that's just a sad thing to see happen. Sorry, guys. I hate to get solemn, but, it's a terrible loss. So, just wanted to mention that. Let's get back to the review. Anywho, it's got all the characters. How exciting. The bits I played was mostly just Luke Skywalker because the game was too hard for me. That's my first criticism. I mean, let's get into that. What's something I don't like about this game? It's way too hard. It's way too fucking hard. And I know, listen kids, I know, all these are hard. All three of the Super Star Wars games, Super Star Wars Return of the Jedi, Super Star Wars Empire Strikes Back, they're all really hard. But like, seriously, was this aimed for kids? I mean, kids, I like the game. I'm not saying don't pick it up, okay? But like, well, who is this aimed for, right? Fucking 40-year-olds with big-ass beards on their neck, 300-pound people who take things like this that seriously. Jesus. I mean, look at me. I clearly take things somewhat seriously. A little bit. But it's way too hard, okay? Honestly, you have to play for like an hour until you get the hang of getting through a level. It's a pain in the ass. Also, another complaint I have is that the game does not exactly follow the movie. In the first level at the end, you fight this big tentacle monster out of a sand pit. That doesn't even appear in the first movie. In fact, I don't think it appears until Return of the Jedi when Luke Skywalker saves Han Solo and Princess Leia from the fucking, from Jabba's palace hut, or Jabba's moving palace, or whatever the fuck it is. I think it's supposed to be the sandcrawler that, like, Boba Fett supposedly falls into the pit and gets eaten or whatever. But that's not in the first movie, okay? So, let's see, who made this? LucasArts. Stop fucking up, okay? Anyway, things I like about the game. It's got good controls. Despite being too hard, it's kind of irrelevant whether the controls are good because it's way too hard. You could be Yoda. You could be Yoda floating in the air, and the game would be, too hard. But the controls are intuitive. I think they're relatively nice. I think the graphics look pretty appealing. In the couple years that have passed, I think it's still a good-looking game. The sound effects are quite pleasant. The blaster has a very nice sound. I like it. I like how it sounds. It's like zap, zap, zap. It makes me feel like I'm a fucking Jedi or something like that, or like I'm in the galaxy far, far away, right, kids? Let's see, what else? What else is there to talk about? All kinds of enemies. If you ever seen Star Wars, you could just shoot little sand people. What are the little guys on the big ship that got R2 and D2 and C-3PO? God, this is a bad review. Put the name up there. What's their name? Java or something? Not Java. I forgot the name. The little people with the little hoods who are like midgets or whatever. Put the name. I forgot their name. Anyway, you get to kill lots of them. All kinds of little creatures. I'm sure if you get far enough in the game, you get to fight more robots and stormtroopers, but I didn't get quite far enough. Game is way too hard, guys. But, let's see. Well, actually, let's look at the back of the box. Hold on. Yeah, the picture definitely shows robots. Stormtroopers. Oh, you get to play as Chewbacca. I didn't get far enough for that. Oh, and Han Solo, it looks like. Jeez. That's too bad, guys. Looks like a lot of fun we're not going to be able to show in the footage. Maybe we'll take some screenshots from the internet and put it on here. But, it's a pretty fun game. I mean, it's okay. But it's so fucking hard. Basically, kids, I'm going to go ahead and give it a 7 out of 10 boxes of macaroni and cheese for being too hard. If it wasn't so hard, it might get a very high rating. Way too hard. I mean, I'd recommend if you're like, if you're a sadist, kids, I don't know if you 8-year-olds know what that is. You're eating your fruit roll-ups. You probably don't know what that is, but what it means is somebody who likes to bring pain to themselves, you know? Kind of like, I don't know. If you like, well, this could get inappropriate fast. I don't know. I was gonna mention some people in the bedroom like that sort of stuff, but hey, it's not appropriate for the kids. So let's just how about this? You kids ever cut yourself accidentally, and enjoy the feeling? You know what I mean? Get some thorns on your arm out back by the creek, and you're like, geez, it's kind of exciting. That's what I mean, though. If you like that sort of thing, maybe go pick up this game, because it's painful. It's painful and hard. You're gonna have to put a lot of time into it. Okay? I think it might still be a Blockbuster. Maybe, what's the store called? KB Toys. My KB Toys might still have it. I don't know. I'm not sure if they're carrying it right now. They might have sold out. Who knows? Just the holidays just passed. So, but, thanks for watching, guys. We're gonna put some Star Wars music, unless it's gonna be copyrighted. We might not put it, but we're gonna put some music at the end here to make the ending nice and relaxing. Maybe a drawing. I might draw something, a little artwork for the fans. But yeah, make sure you in the comments put your favorite Star Wars movie, okay? But thanks for watching. You guys are great fans. I'll see you next time. Keep eating macaroni and cheese and petting your cat, okay? Alright, bye.